Some stories remind us that strength is not always found in muscles. Sometimes it is found in the small choices we make every single day. This is the story of a boy who had every reason to quit, but one powerful reason to continue. A story that teaches you how discipline can turn an ordinary person into someone extraordinary. Ethan Ray was born in a tiny town where nothing much happened. But inside this quiet boy lived a loud struggle. He had asthma so severe that even running for 1 minute made him gasp for air. Doctors told his parents to keep him away from sports. Kids laughed whenever he tried to play, and the deep water terrified him more than anything else. But Ethan had a dream he never spoke about. He wanted to swim, not to win medals, not to become famous. He simply wanted to breathe without fear. He wanted to prove to himself that he was not weak. One evening, after one of his worst asthma attacks, his mother took him to a therapist who said something Ethan never forgot. Water will either be your enemy forever or your teacher. The next day, she brought him to Coach Adler, a retired swimming coach known for training underdogs. The coach watched Ethan cough, shake, and struggle to even stand near the water. He smiled and said, "Good. Champions start here." And so Ethan's journey began. His first day in the pool was a disaster. His hands shook, his legs kicked wrong, and he swallowed half the pool. But Coach Adler's voice echoed through the water. Talent is a gift. Discipline is a choice. Ethan chose discipline. He began waking up at 4:30 every morning while the world slept. He swam before school, swam after school, and slept early just so he could train again. He visualized every movement in his head, how to kick, how to turn, how to breathe. He repeated the same drill 100 times until his muscles remembered it. He trained whether he wanted to or not, whether he was tired, sick, cold, angry, or stressed. Holidays meant longer practice. Rain meant harsher practice. Nothing stopped him. His body grew stronger, and something deeper grew inside him: mental calmness, unshakable focus. Years passed, and Ethan entered his first major competition, and he lost badly. People said, "He is not built for this," and he should stop dreaming. Ethan sat in the locker room with tears falling silently onto the floor. Coach Adler placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "Champions are not the ones who never lose. Champions are the ones who never stop learning." That night, Ethan promised himself he would return stronger, and he trained the next morning earlier than ever before. What followed were years of brutal, silent work. While others slept until sunrise, Ethan was already in the water. While others trained once a day, he trained 3 times. While others complained, he improved. He became a machine of discipline. Every breath, every kick, every stroke, polished with purpose. And slowly, the world noticed. Ethan broke local records, then national ones, and finally stepped onto the international stage. His final race was the greatest challenge of his life. But Ethan had something none of them had: years of unstoppable discipline. The race began. Water exploded around him. For a moment, he felt himself falling behind. But then his training took over. His body remembered everything. He sliced through the water like time itself was trying to catch him. He won by a fraction of a second. A moment so small and yet so powerful that it rewrote his destiny. After the victory, reporters crowded around him. One asked, "How did you become the most disciplined swimmer in the world?" Ethan looked at the pool where he had suffered, trained, cried, learned, and grown. And he said softly, "I wasn't the fastest. I wasn't the strongest. I wasn't even the most talented. I was simply the one who never missed a single day." And that, my friend, is the truth of success. Discipline quietly builds what talent cannot. Consistency creates results that miracles never can. If there is a dream inside you, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Create it.